This is my story. It's a story about a city. My city. My story, my city, blah blah blah. My name's Mason. Brick Mason. I'm hot on the trail of my abducted partner, Skippy. He's the Barney to my Andy, the madness to my method, the spoonful of sugar that makes my medicine go down. I received an anonymous call earlier this morning from someone with information on his whereabouts. He told me to meet him in the downtown plaza. I didn't want to be here. The only place I wanted to be right then was the next elevation service, Saturday, January 26th. I never forget the dates because they're always the second and fourth Saturdays of each month. All I could think about was the fun stuff we had scheduled for the month, like game night at Alex and Leah's house, Friday, January 18th at 7 p.m. And just like my after hours, game night was going to be free. The informant met me in the stairwell of the observatory and began to tell me what had happened to my partner. Skippy had been doing a dead-on impression of Mel Gibson while on a street corner one day, when he was suddenly taken captive by an angry agnostic critic of the passion with a lethal weapon who thought he'd get some ransom or at least payback on this maverick, this bird on a wire, this patriot who dared to think he knew what women want. Exactly what drove this Mad Max to commit this crime is unknown, but signs seem to point to the paparazzi and their conspiracy theory about Mel's religious beliefs. Well, I wasn't about to play the part of some singing detective and turn a blind eye to my partner's brave heart. After all, we were soldiers. Whoever this creep who took Skippy was, he was a coward. And I was determined to see this chicken run. I headed in the direction the informant told me Skippy was last seen. On the way I passed the Summit Center, where the Predators play, and it reminded me of the upcoming game between the Preds and the St. Louis Blues, Saturday, February 16th, at 7 p.m. Elevation was going, and it only cost $30. I knew I'd have to sign up soon because space was limited. I found the guy who kidnapped my partner in an abandoned parking lot. He was stuffing Skippy into the trunk, and it wasn't going as easily as he hoped. A standoff between this guy and myself turned out in my favor. And I recovered Skippy in good shape. I told him the safest place for him to practice his impressions was at Elevation as an usher, greeter, or food prep worker, and to see Alex about it, and that I'd see him Sunday night at 5:30, the new evening service time. But I wonder if the man without a face realized he threw his keys at me.